The current state of affairs has been reached through the application of brute force and massive computing power, but this is not where it will end up. Generally speaking, technology is developed first to make it functional and then to make it efficient. Therefore, I believe that in due course, these models will learn to enjoy the thrill of the stock market. We'll also explore the implications of this shocking revelation, which is a major game changer. In this video, we'll explore the mysteries surrounding this breaking news and the surge in demand for Tesla stock at a pivotal point that could ultimately determine the company's future. But that's only the tip of the iceberg. We'll delve deeply into the world of indicators, decoding the RSI dancing on the MXD, and uncovering secrets that could set Tesla on a remarkable trajectory. Hold your breath, because next week promises to be an explosive one with jaw-dropping data and monumental earnings reports on the horizon. But before we dive deeper into the world of Tesla, don't forget to add a little magic to our day by hitting that like button and subscribing to Tesla Insights. So without further ado, let's embark on this exhilarating ride together. A significant game changer for Tesla stock has emerged today. It was officially confirmed. Preparations for the rollout of the full self-driving beta are already underway, as confirmed in response to a reporter's inquiry. Although Tesla has yet to disclose an exact timeline, one can reasonably speculate that this development will synchronize with the readiness of V12 potentially making its debut as we transition into the closing chapters of December, or perhaps in the early days of January 2024. The anticipation is palpable, and the suspense surrounding this potential game-changing event continues to mount. This alignment of events is expected to intensify excitement and anticipation, while the market is eagerly awaiting what might be a genuinely revolutionary event for Tesla and its investors. I must stress that the potential impact of this development, which has not yet been factored into Tesla's stock price, is significant, given that even a 10 adoption rate of FSD in North America, which includes the US, Canada, and China, could significantly boost Tesla's bottom line and send the stock price soaring well into the 300s. As Mo pointed out, the future appears bright because together, China and the US account for about 36.2% of the world's paved roads. In addition, Tesla has made an enticing offer for its customers starting today. Anyone ordering and taking delivery of a generous 6 months of free supercharging will be given to us customers who purchase a Tesla Model 3 or Model Y before December 31st. This move is sure to draw in more customers. Concerns regarding crowd were brought up by Tasha Keeney, an ARK Invest analyst, who said that the company might have taken on greater risk than competitors like Waymo. She cited the national average of 0.19 million miles per crash, which is lower than the adjusted miles per crash of 0.4 million miles per crash on surface streets involving crews. For manually operated automobiles, Waymo performs better, averaging roughly 500,000 miles per crash, while Tesla with FSD astonishingly claims 3.2 million miles per crash. Development that makes this stark statistical disparity between Tesla and Cruise notable, a robot taxi from GM. Let's take a moment to savor the sight of a Cybertruck taking off a passenger at the Austin airport. It's amazing to think that this may become a regular event. Cruise announced intentions to relaunch in a single location as reported on Wednesday, with an updated charging webpage emphasizing go anywhere, charge everywhere. Tesla is making charging more accessible than ever. In addition, you can now buy a new Model I rear-wheel drive variant for as little as $33,900 after federal tax credits, depending on state incentives. This price can drop even further in Norway. The best automobile you can purchase is Tesla's improved Model 3, demonstrating the company's dominance in the electric vehicle market. Meanwhile, the biggest energy storage company in Alberta is set to launch a new $50 million Tesla Meat Pack system close to Grand Prairie, Canada, increasing Tesla's influence in the energy industry. With the introduction of software version 2023-38.9 and the comfort of single-tap autopilot activation, Tesla has made driving easier for its owners. Additionally, there are social media reports stating that the FSD beta may be introduced in China in December or January of the next year. Stay tuned for more information on this significant development as we prepare for the debut of Tesla's full self-driving FSD beta and shift our focus to the widening horizon. Similar to Tesla's expansion into India, this development could propel Tesla stock well into beyond North America, however. This development is not to be taken lightly. It's another instance where we are aware of the impending launch, and the markets seem unprepared for this significant shift in Tesla's FSD strategy. When it eventually rolls out in China, it will be a momentous event for Tesla, possibly catching the market off guard in other noteworthy news. Hong Kong announced a significant 715 Tesla sales for October, of which 99.5 were the Model Y and the remaining 0.5 the Model 3. This represents 64 of the total sales from the previous year. The spike in Model I inventories is an intriguing phenomenon that could help to explain Tesla's recent performance and long-range price reductions. The number of Model Is in stock is estimated to be 6,300 globally. The stocks of Model S and Model X are roughly 2,000 units apiece, while the Model 3 inventory is currently decreasing and stands at about 2,000 units. This increase in Model I stock is extremely moving on to Google Trends data. Aston notes that there is a modest weakening of the trend for the Model 3 and Model Y, but nothing concerning. While interest in the Model I seems to be leveling off, interest in the Cybertruck is slightly declining but is still at high levels when compared to historical data. It's important to note that as November 30th draws near, the Cybertruck's popularity is predicted to soar, possibly generating a halo effect that increases interest in Tesla's entire product lineup. Tesla is still very much involved in the advertising business. It runs about 3 separate campaigns globally, primarily targeting the US, then Europe, and Australia. From a technical perspective, the proportion of equities above their 50-day moving average is at 62.6, which is a little lower than the highs of almost 77 reached in July and suggests that market mood may yet rise. According to the most recent AI Investor Sentiment Survey, for the week ending November 22nd, 45.3% of investors expressed bullish sentiment compared to 31.3% who expressed neutral sentiment and 23.6% who expressed bearish sentiment. Notably, there has been a notable decline in bearish sentiment, which fell from 28.1 to 23.6. There has been an approximate 2 increase in optimistic sentiment and a 3 increase in neutral sentiment, with 65 of volume on the call side and 35 on the put side. Tesla's option activity has been mainly favorable. This suggests an optimistic outlook across a variety of investors, including hedge funds, institutions, and retail traders, culminating in a total of $11.63 billion in option activity. Predicting the future course of the market, the Nasdaq, SAP, and Dow are all showing slight gains of around 0.1%, indicating a potentially favorable trading day tomorrow. It's worth noting that historically, Black Friday has seen positive stock performance with a track record spanning the last 30 to 40 years. So another day of green in the markets could be in the cards for tomorrow. Futures currently suggest that stocks are poised to open in the green. Additionally, 10-year Treasury yields appear to be on a downward trend. While we can't completely rule out potential of a surprise, let's analyze the market outlook and the major events scheduled for the next few days. It's important to remember that history repeats itself. Positive market performance has historically been observed on Black Friday, while there's always a chance for. Before we wrap up, we kindly ask that you support our channel by clicking the like button and subscribing to Tesla Insights. Thank you for tuning in today, and we look forward to having you with us in the next episode. How do you see the Chinese market's preference for Model Y influencing this? Your thoughts and insights matter to us, so please share them in the comment section below.